Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back sa final portion po ng ating programang AksyonCentralLuzon Special Edition. Ito pa rin po si Sonny Lopez and we're glad to have the COMELEC Provincial Supervisor po dito for the province of Pampanga, si Atty. Temie Lambino. Mga kaibigan, alam niyo ho, as I've said, hindi araw-araw na pwede mo mahuli to kasi ang dami yung mga reporters, yung nasa print, tsaka yung sa radio, sa television, they always go to him and he's always open. Ako naman ho, dahil kaibigan natin siya, pinagbibigyan natin. Pero ngayon, hindi siya pwedeng di magbigay. Dahil po, ito kailangan malaman na ng ating mga kababayan. So we discuss about registration, tapos yung filing of certificates of candidacy, tsaka yung nuances po, o possible problems, or possible solutions, and various answers to the fears and queries of our kababayan. Ngayon, I have to go back, dahil siya ang supervisor po nung nagkaroon ng gubernatorial elections, di ba? Nagkatalunan po ng more than 1,000 vote. Sa bilangan, nanguna si Among Ed. Nagprotesta si Aling Baby. Ngayon, kung manalo si Aling Baby, anong naging basis noon ng protesta? Yung baby raw hindi binilang noon. Yun lang bang pinrotesta? Yung baby, I mean the nanay.
Yes. Well, aside from many allegations in the petition, ang sinasabi yung nanay daw, hindi nabilang. That is why there were a lot of votes na nanay ang nakalagay na hindi binilang ng mga Board of Election Inspectors natin. It's one of the major. Or the primary grounds for the petitions. That is why the protest was allowed. Tapos nagkaroon ng 21 committees. The second division which handles the case formed 21 committees to revision the ballot, for the revision of the ballots. Natapos nila I think that was last August or I cannot remember the particular date. Ngayon, the case is submitted for resolution already because tapos na yung pagre-revise ng
Okay, there's a resolution. But there has got to be a winner. Na-sustain ba yung victory ni Governor Ed o yung protesta ni ano?
Yan yung question na I really have a difficulty answering because I am not involved. My office is not involved. I have no jurisdiction over the case. The case is now pending with the second division. So ang second division ang may alam kung sino ang nanalo doon sa protesta na yun.
But this has to be resolved before the end of November, right?
According to the news, no, because I have no communication, as I have said, my office has no involvement in this election protest. Our last responsibility was to transmit all the ballot boxes containing the election returns lang and other documents sa Manila. Yun yung pagtatapos ng trabaho ng aking opisina. So when it comes to the result, when it comes to kung sinong nanalo doon sa protest, I do not know.
Okay, okay. So ngayon, you have your registration come November 20. November 20 to November 31 ang registration.
Is it the filing?
Yung filing nga.
Yung filing of certificate of candidacy.
Filing, I'm sorry, filing of the certificate of candidacy. You see more candidates now for the province of Pampanga? Or ano?
Of course.
But you're ready for this?
Of course, we're ready. Mas, alam mo, may advantage talaga to because yun nga dun sa protest, it's the lesson of that protest is yung interpretation of the ballots because handwritten ang mga votes ng ating mga kandidata, ang mga botante. Now sa automated elections is ino-oval mo lang yan because there is already there is already corresponding name doon sa oval na yon. So interpretation is it would be the machine which would interpret this official ballot. So wala na tayong magiging problema.
So even in the nicknames, yung parehong mga apelyido, hindi na masyadong problema to.
Hindi na masyadong problema. Yung, di ba nun, pag pareho kayo ng apelyido, incumbent yung isa, baguhan, mapupunta sa incumbent pag apelyido lang.
Bawas yung confusion dito.
Yes, bawas talaga. As in, walang confusion because there is a specific name in that oval.
Tsaka kung merong confusion sa names, yung magkasunod naman yan, no? So do you give specific amount of time for the voter to really ovalize or put in their votes?
Of course, they can take their time. Kasi hindi naman biro yung...
If they cannot read, who will help them?
Yes, so the Board of Election Inspectors can assist them.
Nobody, private person or a relative can assist them?
May relative, pwede rin.
Pwede?
Pero mostly...
So nakahanda rin kayo dito?
Yes.
Because this happened naman dun sa Manila,
nasa batas naman natin lahat yan eh. Parang this is we have majority of the laws are old laws
Yes.
na lalagyan mo lang ng computer yung election na to. So ang parang nabago lang doon is that you put the election on the process of canvassing, the process of appreciation, the process of counting of ballots. So yun lang ang parang nabago dito sa automated elections.
Napakaganda nito, no? At sana ho talaga maging successful tayo para yung bickerings after the election. Para agad-agad yung mga nanalo, they can work with the losers or those who did not make it para ho mapabuti natin ang kalagayan ng bansa po natin, mga kaibigan, no? Okay. So, balikan ko si Aling Baby, no? Si Aling Baby. Kasi alam mo, importante ito.
Of course.
Kasi sa'yo nagagalit ko minsan si Governor Ed. Di ba? Anong nasasabi mo pag nagagalit siya sa opisina mo?
Hindi nagagalit sa akin si Gob.
Oo. Di ba nagagalit? Minsan parang...
I never heard anything or I never...
Parang yung mga bata niya siguro. Yung,
I never read anything. I never heard...
Hindi mo naman kasalanan kaya nadala binilang, di ba?
Hindi naman galit siguro yun. It's just they're just questioning. I think it is a process of... it is also a part of the process na you question the authority of the person. You question why he is transporting this. It's only a matter of, as I have told you a while ago, a transparency. If you can explain that this is only a part of your job, you call them. What I'm doing is in accordance with the resolution. Yes, in accordance with the resolution. Of course, may mga, kung ikaw yung medyo kini-question, no, yung pagkapanalo, you would feel hurt also. Because, yun nga, syempre, alam mo panalo ka or somebody would question it. Then, this process of election ay magkakaroon ng ganito na there is a doubt, nabibilangin ulit. Of course, you would question that authority, not necessarily that person.
But in the appreciation of the ballots, ginawa yan sa inyo, second division, right?
Doon sa... Gagawin pa lang ngayon. It's in the process of appreciating the ballots.
Yung mga
sinegregate lang yung mga ballots ngayon. There is a committee.
So both parties may nagbabantay dyan?
Yes, dapat. May committee reports, tapos it would be the second division. So we have the 3 commissioners who will appreciate the ballots na. Okay.
So ngayon, you foresee your job without the automation, it will become easier or will become more difficult? Siguro itong part na before the actual election, it will be more difficult for you, no?
Yes.
Because you have to go out again, be my guest, to explain.
Yes.
Itong mga nuances nitong automation. Di ba? Pero if you're able to do that, mawawalan tayo ng problema.
Yes.
Meaning, we can minimize the problems that we do foresee.
Let's go back to yung maganda yung question na yan. I like to answer it. If the automation, that would make our job easier, no? Yung job talaga namin, it will give us, this automation will give us comfort. Unang-una, we will be removing ourselves from pressures, from social tensions, mga political tensions na ganyan. So medyo harassment, tsaka bodily threat. Yun yung mga maiiwasan natin. But the comfort is only secondary. Ang unang-unang isipin natin dito, if we had an automation, alam natin yung boto ko is nabilang talaga. Nabilang because we would trust the machine. And the effect of that in a whole, no, if you would see the overview nung automation, it would strengthen our democracy as well as our political stability. Because if you question the election of this person, the result of that is that political instability. If that person that you elected and you question his election or her election, kini-question mo yung tao na yon. Every policy that he or she will be bringing out is that you have a doubt already, and then you have the reluctance to follow these policies that is trying to...
It affects the governance of the person in question.
As the whole, yun siguro ang pinaka-importanting malaman ng tao, that this automated election will give us more or a stronger government, because we know that the people we elected, the people that will be proclaimed by the Commission on Elections and the national canvassers are the people who voted by the people. So yun ang pinaka-advantage.
More credible yung mananalo.
Credible, yes, and also the government, the whole republic will really appreciate this because we'll have a stronger political stability.
So the healing process will be faster. Mas mabilis na makakapagtrabaho na yung mga natalo at yung mga nanalo.
Yes, because if you have a doubt in the election, that's the time na nagkakaroon tayo ng rift, nagkakaroon tayo ng chaos at saka doubts doon sa tao na binubuhay.
Kawawa rin yung pag yung pinagdududahan.
Sabi ko, yung comfort ng mga COMELEC people as well as the DepEd, sila front soldiers natin sa election eh kasi nasa
yung mga soldiers.
kami medyo mataas-taas yung floor namin kaya medyo hindi nila natatouch.
But let me
comfort yung maraming nakafile na dito siguro may iwasan natin sa auto.
Tama, ayan. So yung mga guro po natin, no, mas malaking ginhawa po sa inyo to. At hindi na sila aabot ng madaling araw.
Yes, so even if these people are really hardworking.
Okay. Itong guest natin, ang election supervisor po natin, si Atty. Temie Lambino, no, is telling us everything. I've asked him all the questions. At napakaganda na mo yung mga sagot niya, no? Alam po natin na talagang sumusunod po sa batas at saka sa proseso. Ito ho, napakahalaga sa atin ito. Alam mo, I didn't look at it that way. Pero what he's telling us right now, with the automation, ma-erase po yung doubts namin, nandaya o may nanloko po sa proseso ng election, no? So mas mabilis hong makakapagtrabaho yung mga nanalo. Pati yung natalo, mas mabilis na nilang makakalimutan o mag-accuse na sila po ay dinaya because of this automation.
Yes.
Okay. Attorney, you have more things to say. I want you to use what's left of the minutes in this program para make an appeal sa ating mga kababayan, especially about these coming elections.
Sonny, una, I would like to thank you sa station nyo. Salamat because of this moment no, na pinagbigyan nyo ako or pinagbigyan ko kayo.
Salamat. Ako, nagpapasalamat.
I would like to inform the people no, na election is a bedrock of our democratic process. And the only way on how you will exercise this privilege, this is a privilege actually, this privilege and power is that if you register yourself.
Yes.
So, we should put in mind na yung mga hindi pa po nakapagpaparehistro, na itong pagpaparehistro, itong pagboboto, yung pag-exercise ng right of suffrage is not only your civic obligation.
Yes.
Hindi lang ito dahil nasa batas, yun lang ang gagawin mo dahil nasa batas.
It's both a right and a responsibility, right?
It is more on moral obligation. Because
obligation.
You would be choosing, come May 10, 2010, you would be choosing the highest leader of the land. And it is your moral obligation to choose that person who is really responsible, who has the integrity, and who can command this nation.
Correct.
Diba? Kaya nga, sabi ko, it's not only a civic obligation on the part of those people who did not register yet, and to those people na kahit na nagparehistro kayo, hindi kayo boboto, I think it's only half of your obligation. Half compliance of your obligation. That is why, kung hindi pa po kayo nagpaparehistro, you use this opportunity until October 31 to visit our offices, register yourselves po. At sa mga nagparehistro na, na-aproban na, registered voter, last 2007 elections, we only have 69% turnout of votes. So, nasan yung
31%?
31% na nawawala. So, 50% lang po pag nagparehistro kayo, 50% compliance of your civic and moral obligation to the people. So go out, register, and come May 10, 2010, go out and vote.
Aba, salamat. Napaganda po ng sinabi ni Atty. Temie Lambino. And I would like to thank him for giving us the time. Dahil po napakahalaga nito because we're not just seen in Pampanga, we're seen all over Central Luzon. And I know that marami po makikinabang nito because generic po itong pinag-uusapan namin itong right and responsibility natin as citizens of this country. Ito, dadagdagan ko lang ng konti. Sinabi ko na ito, ulitin ko. Pag tayo po hindi nagrehistro, tayo hindi bumoto, wala tayong karapatan ngumakngak. Kung nagkamali, kung sinong pinaupo natin, hindi naman natin ginamit yung ating responsibilidad. No? Hindi tayo bumoto nga, hindi tayo nagrehistro. Huwag na tayong mag-complain, mga kaibigan. At dadagdagan ko, para hindi ko tayo masyadong maraming complaint, huwag nating iasa lahat sa gobyerno. Yung ating mga dapat na ginagawa, ay gawin na po natin. And one of them is now, is to register and vote. Okay? Attorney, thank you.
Yes.
You have a nice day. Maraming salamat po. And I'm very sure that this is going to be fruitful. And before before po ng registration po, filing of the certificates of candidacy ng mga kandidato. And then after that, we'll still get him as a special guest para mas madagdagan po yung education because part of the responsibility of COMELEC is to fully inform the people of what is gonna happen, what is happening para nang sa gayon hindi ko tayo naliligaw. So maraming salamat uli. Ito po yung lingkod, Sonny Lopez, sa inyong programang Aksyon Central Luzon Special Edition.